Hey everybody, welcome to Tacoma, Washington. Yes, that's right. We're doing things a little bit different this Turkey Day as I'm showing you some of my family tradition. You know, it wouldn't be Thanksgiving without a little bit of football. We call it Mud Bowl, and today we celebrated its 10th anniversary. Liberty and justice for all. After reciting the Pledge of Allegiance, it was game time. An early reminder we aren't the athletes we once were. Matt Reardon comes up lame on the kickoff. A multi-sport letterman in high school. This was no doubt a big loss for my team. The good news, his sister was there to remind us who the better athlete was anyway. Marissa comes open across the middle for the score. But that's when the kids from the other side of the base stepped it up on defense. A dumb move by Pat McSweeney at QB is a smart one by Miguel Caro. Pat may be a year older, but Miguel definitely the year wiser. Sadly for my squad, his older brother Tony came to the party as well. My best friend Tyler Ketz hits Brendan Mason, who in turn coughs up the rock. Tony is off to the races like a man possessed. If TK actually played football in high school, he probably would have made this tackle. Instead, it's a touchdown for Tony as this one started to get out of hand. After that, McSwack makes up for his miscue early with the TD. Hey, he was a tight end in high school, not a quarterback. Then the best touchdown celebration of the day. In the end, though, the North End rode the mystical mustache to a 12-5 victory.
Part of the mustache is Movember. It's a prostate awareness. So half the team had sweet mustaches. Definitely followed the mustache to a victory today.
As for what's going on back in the Quad Cities, the Idaho football team gathered today to down one of the more impressive feasts in the area. Following a quick practice this morning, the Idaho football team moved over to the University Inn for their annual Thanksgiving feed. With Fresno State looming on the schedule this Saturday, head coach Rob Akey said it's important to take a moment to honor an important holiday.
We're going to keep up the Vandal family tradition. We'll have a nice Thursday practice, and then our family is going to go have dinner, big old turkey dinner with all the fixings together at the University Inn, because my living room's not big enough to host us all.
Now the next holiday that's just around the corner is Christmas, and for the Boise State wrestling program, it came a little bit early this year. Made famous by their football team, touchdown! One other program at Boise State is trying to wrestle that claim away.
Definitely a lot of the focus is on football. Not very many people even know about their wrestling program.
For the first 15 years of its existence, the Boise State wrestling team was virtually irrelevant. However, in the last decade, they've made themselves hard to ignore, claiming 5 Pac-10 conference championships.
They've advanced the most out of any college program for wrestling in the past 5 years. I mean, they came from not even on the map to rank number 2 right now.
Establishing themselves as a national power means the Broncos are now getting the cream of the crop when it comes to recruiting at the prep level. Their latest and greatest acquisition, Lewis and High's Casey George.
I've been thinking about it obviously all the way through high school, and our national camp, we have Boise State coaches and wrestlers there, so I already knew them pretty well. And then just going on recruiting trips, you really look at all the different possibilities you have.
George himself boasts an impressive resume. The senior is a 2-time defending state champ and can count on a single hand how many falls he's taken in high school. Countless times the kid has made it look easy against fellow prepsters, but knows that will change at the next level.
Division I college wrestling, you're not going to have a guy that's not a multiple-time state champ. You're looking at guys who are national All-Americans from all over the country, so you know, every match you're going to have, you're not going to have some weak guy out there.
As it stands, the game plan is for George to redshirt next season, then bump up to the 149-pound weight class the following year. While that change may take a little getting used to, for a kid that's been raised in the backyard of Vandal country, bleeding Bronco blue won't.
I get a little bit of grief for choosing the Broncos, but I don't see U of I getting a wrestling program anytime soon, so it's not much of a comparison.
Okay, that's it for now. A special thanks to my camera people, Mandy Jacobson, Pat McSweeney, and of course my dad. As for a couple of the others, they had this to say.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Back to you guys at the desk.